Hey guys, hi, hello, welcome to another episode of Bamba Mentality. Thank you for tuning in. Please do subscribe, like, comment, share.
Yes.
Subscribe again. Open 3 accounts. Subscribe, guys. Please do it.
Wow, urging people to make fake accounts, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
If they are listening this one fully, let's say,
yeah,
they should make like 4 or 5 accounts and subscribe, bro.
yeah.
Just to support the channel.
That's the least you can do for us, right?
Yeah, that's the least actually. Five accounts is least.
Yeah. Nowadays, earlier you used to do that on Netflix, but this is like in 2016 when it was new.
Yeah,
So they
four
would give
accounts.
they would give you 1 month, right? So I would like add 4 email accounts to
Oh, trial
to-
period you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, that though we have done so many. So many things.
Yeah.
We used to do for some games like let's say you cannot torrent those games, so you have to buy the demo version.
Demo
right?
version for a month, right?
Yeah,
We get
yeah.
1 month,
Correct,
yeah.
correct.
But then they figured out the laptop. How do they figure out that
IP.
from IP address?
Yeah.
But what if you use VPN?
Yeah, then you can do it. Yeah, what are you asking? You can do it.
Really?
It's still doable. Yeah.
I thought that they recognize your computer. That's what I thought. I don't know.
So the computer also has a code, some specific, like phone has IMEI code, right?
Yeah.
Like that laptop
IEMI.
also.
Yeah.
So laptop also has that kind of code. So if they can detect that, then
Yeah.
it's gone. Like Adobe did that to me.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to use the crack version, and they found out, and they were like, "Sir, buy now. It's
Buy,
enough.
yes.
We gave you 2 years of free usage." So I bought it, bro.
Yeah. No, I mean Netflix, bro. That time I did it. I had like 4 or 5, and then once they realized that, okay, bro, enough. we know. You thought we didn't know. We know. We know.
Have you created a fake account to mess with some guy, like a friend or something?
I didn't do it. One of my friend was doing it to another guy, and then I also joined in. Like we took turns. Like he would, he would get tight if he like.
Like Watchman.
Yeah, he's like, bro,
Your
I'm
shift is
bored. Do you want to talk, man?
Yeah.
It's like it's sad, dude.
Yeah, it's sad if it happens to you.
And then you
So
realize
funny.
how men talk to you, your friends, and how they talk to women. The tone difference, right?
Yeah.
It is
It's,
really sad. Dude.
I did once. Like I had a new number, and this is in college.
Yeah.
I messaged my school friend
Yeah.
from college.
Yeah.
SMS. That time SMS used to be free,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I messaged him like a middle of the conversation message.
Yeah.
Not like hi, hello. I'm like, hey, मैं इधर wait कर रही हूँ, कहाँ हो तुम? So something like
Wow,
that.
dude,
हाँ.
that is like a proper scheming you did.
And this guy is like, who is this? I'm like, I'm sorry, मैं अपने भाई को message कर रही थी.
अच्छा. हाँ.
They're like, oh, okay, no problem. And he started talking like, what's your name? Where do you live? I was like, I live there. Who are you? Where do you work? And everything.
So
We
easy to fool.
So easy. Guys are so easy.
Yeah,
man.
dude, it's like once.
I think it would have happened to me also. I would have also done it. I don't know.
Yeah. No, that is the thing. No, once you do it, right, then you don't trust anything.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't trust. Even if I get a message from a random girl, I'm like, I check everything. I'm like, yo, is this real?
It's better to stalk before you reply.
Yeah, full stock. I'm like, you think you can fool me?
You fool me once.
Yeah.
Shame on me. You're not gonna even fool me once.
There is no way you. So your friend started talking to that girl for how many days?
That
You.
girl, me. See how I fooled you. After knowing the story.
मैं वेट कर रही हो कहाँ खड़ी हो, dude. That's like.
Starting, yeah. मैं wait कर रही हूँ, कहाँ हो तुम?
Yeah.
Like an angry message.
Yes.
And he replies ke, who is this? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, wrong number. There was like 2 digits difference.
हाँ.
And like he's like, okay, he realized this is a local number,
हाँ.
right?
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry, मैं अपने भाई को मैसेज कर रही थी, आपको गलती से चला गया. And he's like, no problem. आप क्या करते हो, कहाँ हो?
Wow. Dude,
Like
that
नहीं,
guy.
मैं अभी यहाँ ऑफिस से निकली हूँ, बस के ऑफिस बोलो, कॉलेज से निकली हूँ, बस स्टॉप पे खड़ी हूँ, मेरा भाई आया नहीं पिकअप करने के लिए. कौन सा कॉलेज है आपका? I'm like, I have no idea. I started looking, where does he live?
Yeah.
So some nearby college. only I can say, right?
Yeah.
So I searched some college and said, I don't remember what college.
This is your school friend you did that
yeah,
to.
yeah.
And he was not studying with you in Chennai.
No. He was studying in Haryana.
Oh.
Yeah. So when this happened,
But he is from Haryana?
he is from Haryana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's from Haryana. He got college in Haryana only. Rohtak has NIT.
Kurukshetra has an
Kurukshetra, NIT
Yeah,
Kurukshetra, not
yeah.
Rohtak.
Okay.
NIT Kurukshetra, he was.
Already the gender ratio is less. You
Yeah,
can
it's Haryana, bro.
Yeah.
So he got one message.
Even
like,
Haryana plus
"No."
engineering colleges, the gender ratio is
That
very
is
less.
also correct.
Yeah,
correct,
so
correct.
it's
we
like
are trying to
double-
improve that, guys. Subscribe, we will help.
Yes, double whammy. Yeah.
So he got one message, he got excited immediately. That's so funny.
Mohabbatein title track started playing in his background for sure.
One sweater came automatically. Sweater.
Yeah. Zinda rehti hai.
Dude, I can imagine how happy he got. And he was like decent, good looking guy. It was not like he might not get any chicks.
Yeah.
But you know how ratio
But
is.
that is the thing, dude. You can't.
But he was too nice.
But women don't like men like that. That is the
Yeah.
biggest problem.
Yes.
You like you how you talk is the
Yes.
yeah. I
Correct.
think that is the reason like women get played more than men. Is it? I don't know. Is it true? Do you think who gets played more, women or men?
I think women get played more.
You think so?
Yeah. Because
But it's so easy to play a man, dude. It's
Huh,
so easy.
so men also get played.
Yeah.
But there are so many men who know how to play this game, man.
That is
See,
why
that is the thing.
that is why I think women's whole approach is wrong.
Yeah. What
Because
should be the approach, you think?
The thing is, see, men are shallow.
Yeah, we are announcing it. We are not hiding it.
And we go for what we look,
Yes,
right? We don't
yes.
care about anything else. Like
Yes.
maybe little more, maybe like you know
Oh,
what?
that comes later.
That comes later, true,
Yeah.
right? But women look for personality, how they talk, how
Yeah.
can he talk, emotional intelligence or whatever. They look for
Is
all
he emotionally available?
Yeah.
Like
so those things are easy to fake,
yeah, it's very easy to fake.
but you can't fake beauty.
yes.
That's why men win in this situation,
Yes,
right? You can
yes.
put makeup, but you can't go beyond certain level.
yes.
Right? You
Yeah.
can't. Yeah.
Makeup will be on your face. It cannot create a fake face,
Yes,
right?
you can't have a 3D printed out face after
Yes.
that. That is why I think that should
Your
be the
face-
approach.
Your face structure remains the same.
Yes, that's why women should also be shallow at this point.
Yeah.
But they are shallow in terms of money. Like women go for money.
Plus, I think women.
That's a good. I think that's a good
great.
system.
That is
Yeah.
the great. Like, why would you not go for money, bro?
True. I
You think-
completely agree.
Dude, you think you will go for beauty if you find a girl who has money, and she is attracted to you?
Kind of, bro. You can't like you understand what I'm saying. Like
Okay, beautiful girl,
Yeah.
no money. Okay, let's say a 9,
Yeah.
no money. You are the savior of the
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
A 7
Yeah.
with a lot of money.
See, 3 is different. You can say 7 with less money, with more money. That is different than 3 with even more money.
That is different. I
Yeah.
agree. I'm not saying 3.
Yeah, but 9 also, like you will, you can't date 9s, dude. I realize that. I've not
Okay.
dated any 9s. That's what I tell myself, dude. You can't. I think the more beautiful women are, the less they become interesting.
Correct. They don't try.
I
That
don't
is the
know,
thing.
man.
No, that is true.
Actually, I have no idea.
Leave. Just not talk about
Models. I think models would be
leave
like
women
really
also.
interesting. Yeah.
men who are good looking. They don't even try.
That is also true.
If men are behaving like that,
Yeah.
women will be behaving worse.
Yes.
Yeah, because their beauty has power.
Yes.
You getting my
Their
point?
beauty have power, dude. Their
Their
beauty have
beauty
power.
has power.
So this system is good. Like the thing is, there are a lot of women who like, I don't care about money.
Mm.
That's a problem. Like you shouldn't do that. You should like, there's a good structure the world runs on, right?
Yes,
Men go
yes.
after beauty,
And money.
sexiness and money, everything, right?
Mm.
Women should also go for these things.
Mm.
But for women, like personality matters a lot, which I think is.
But here's my argument.
Yeah.
Argument to this.
Yeah.
Let's say for women, they
Yeah.
want integrity, honesty, whatever you
Yeah.
said, no, all those
Yeah.
words,
Yeah.
right? So-
Integrity.
I don't know what they want want, bro? Who knows what they want? Do
Integrity,
you know
dude.
what they want?
Nobody knows. Yeah.
So they might want integrity.
Yeah.
So-
Possible.
So
Honor,
so if
respect,
yes.
right? Discipline, whatever army needs.
Oh, army requirements there.
Yeah.
So if these women
Yeah.
are on dating apps, like
Yes.
you would have seen so many women saying, "Oh, yeah, blah blah blah. I need all these." They should be swiping right on everybody, right? Because looks don't matter. If your priority is this,
But you know what? That is the thing. Looks don't matter to them, but personality should matter,
yes,
right?
no, I'm saying. So they should be swiping right on everybody, no? If personality matters,
Yes.
they should be swiping right on everybody.
But
it's
personality plus money, like plus
Huh,
photos.
So that's what I'm saying. They are more shallow than us.
But
You
that
get
is
my
the
point?
thing, right? Women.
They will see personality, money, and if he looks good, then swipe right. What is this? This is
Bro, dude, I've seen some beautiful women with some like
Oh,
these
yeah,
creatures that I can't even call them like good or bad.
Yes.
These are.
in some cases money beats looks.
But this in photo, dude, like how are you showing your personality? Because there are like if you're aesthetic in your photos, right? Women fall for that.
Clean
Right?
house.
Yes, clean
nice
house.
vibe.
And you
Fucking-
slowly show your Apple Watch. Right? Like, hey, I'm just scratching my face, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
those things also matter.
Photo with a car.
Yeah. I think it's a good system. Women
Okay.
should go for money. It's just the fact that a lot of women don't agree to that. So they should outrightly. That is the problem, dude. You have to tell what you want.
Yes.
If you want money, then okay, this is the group of people who have money, right? This is the people who want personality. That's the group of people who are neither. So there are some women who are into them,
Perfect.
right? And there's a couple of serial killers who
Yes.
women are into them also.
Yes.
So that is the
So there should be like different kinds of apps for that, right?
Yeah.
Like Tinder, let's say only for like sex. Let's say.
yeah.
Bumble-
Tinder is only for sex, for sure.
Bumble, you want personality.
Hinge, Bumble is like personality.
There should be another like digger, only money.
Gold diggers.
Only money.
Only diggers.
Digger, only digger.
Oh,
The
yeah,
app
yeah.
name is digger.
I'm saying only diggers.
Only diggers.com.
only diggers. Yeah. Fair enough.
Then you know what they want, right?
Yeah.
They start with like personality, honesty, loyalty, and
Yes.
then they realize this guy has no money, then they fuck off.
True.
Even if that
is
guy has
true.
everything.
yeah. It's like I think when women are young, they kind of don't look for this. But when they're out in the world,
Yeah,
when
when
they're
they
going-
realize money matters.
money matters a lot, right? Which is, I have no problem with that. I
Yeah.
think that's a good system.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I get a chance, I'll go for money only.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always pick money.
Bro, rich beats everything.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
since you will not go for a 3
Yeah.
with money,
Yes.
right? You will
Yes.
be like, okay,
Yes.
all right, man. This is, I mean, how
If you
much-
go for a 3 and
I better
she
be
has
a
lot-
billionaire, right?
Yeah. She better has 3 billion also.
yeah. So that is what I'm talking
Imagine,
about.
Like you go out with a 3 and say she has a lot of money. People will damn sure know that you are for her money.
Yes, at
And
this
they
point
will
we have
also-
lost all women viewers. We have outright. We are. I don't know. I mean, we are being respectful. I'm not being disrespectful.
Yeah. We are bashing men also, no? in
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man,
Both
woman,
both
every gender that is.
Anybody who is good looking sucks.
Yes, I agree to that.
They don't put any effort.
No effort.
Irrespective
no
of
effort.
gender.
I hate also when good-looking people put effort and they are good in everything else. Dude, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, don't be.
Behave.
Yeah, then should be like mentally little fucked. They should be
Yeah.
for us to feel a little better. No,
Yeah.
like they should go
Correct.
crazy. They should have a like
Yeah.
fit.
You
Throw
meet
a
a
fit.
good looking person, they have depression, you're like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
you're depressed, dude. Oh, so sad, dude.
So sad, bro. With that face, you're depressed.
So-
Very nice.
Dude, so sad, man. I'm so sad for you, dude. And you
Yeah.
know, depression lasts up throughout your life.
Yes.
I don't know how you'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Well, life is
Don't-
sad.
Yeah.
You
only
should be.
solution is the medicine.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
What a
you-
great start.
I mean, honesty, bro. Honesty.
Yeah.
When was the first age that you've had a girlfriend?
College. No. Yeah, school.
School, which standard?
I think 11th standard.
11th standard.
Yeah.
Till how long
I
did it
mean
last?
that we didn't know it was a girlfriend boyfriend thing. No, that time though we didn't know anything.
Okay.
So it was like everything we watched was on Bollywood movies.
Yeah.
So you try to chase one girl and she smiles and she says, and you think there is something. Then you start talking, and then you're
Okay.
just talking. You're just friends. You go around, hang out, and all those things. These days, 11th, 12th is different.
No, but
right?
then did you propose to her?
Not who proposes.
People propose at 11th standard, bro.
I
They
never
do.
did.
You never did. I'm asking like.
But that is the thing, no. So like you don't propose.
I like you. Did you say
Huh,
I like you?
like you and all you can say.
You said I like you.
Yeah.
For how many months into the relationship did you say I like you?
No, that is the thing. No.
You started with I like
yes,
you.
that is the thing. That generation was different,
Yes,
bro. You
yeah,
have
yeah.
to start with I love you.
Yeah,
You getting
yeah.
my point? I love you. I like you. When I was like, after a long time, I realized there is something called as crush. You can start with that. Like I have a crush on you. I didn't even know that.
Ah.
I started with I like you.
Yeah. I mean, you can say a lot of things, dude.
No,
I like your body or anything like it. No, not in a creepy way. But I don't think you can say that without being creepy.
Yes, there is no other way. The only way is the creepy way, bro. And imagine
Nice.
while saying you look for her from top to bottom, it's over.
I like the whole thing. I like you as a whole person.
Yes,
Like-
your whole person, your
Oh.
personality.
So 11th, 12th, you guys were together.
Yes, let's call it together.
But you guys were like talking every day
Yeah,
on
every
the phone.
day,
That is a
hanging.
relationship, dude. What is wrong with you?
Huh, that is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that is a relationship. I'm not denying.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, ki, as compared to today's world, that is nothing.
Today, dude, leave today's
Yeah.
world. That is like today's world are having babies in 11th standard. Once in a These guys are.
The couple goes to 12th. The baby joins the
Yeah.
first standard in the same school.
The innocence is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to be like.
So these days,
So,
there's
yeah.
talking stage, meeting, dating, blah blah.
Yes.
That time you start with I like you. These days you say I like you after like 6-7
Yes.
months
yes.
of dating or whatever.
Yeah. We start with a crush. Like, hey, I like you. You can say. Like on a date also, hey, I like hanging out with you.
Yeah.
Or I like.
See, that is different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like you. I like hanging out with
True.
this too.
But after couple of dates also, you can like somebody. You understand
Yes.
what I'm saying? Like, I
Yes.
like you. Which
Yes.
is like, hey, I like your
Yes.
friends.
Yes.
Like, I like you also, right? You understand?
Oh my god. Uyamma. Ayyo.
Oh, so 11th, 12th, and then you went to college immediately after 12th, no?
Yes. Yes. No, I had a 1 year gap where I was preparing for IIT and IIEEE and all.
Huh.
So that time, but I left that place and I went to Hyderabad.
Yeah.
And she went to do some, I don't want to say college and things because then they will know if they watch ever. They will know who I am talking about. You know, it's risky, right?
Risky, why, bro?
The Khap Panchayat.
Oh,
thing, bro.
Khap Panchayat. It's already out there. Oh, she's the Khap Panchayat
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So this is, you were dating her till which standard in college?
College, I guess.
Which standard I'm saying? Which year in college?
Yeah, college. I think, 4th year.
Oh, long distance.
Yeah, till 4th year we were like talking. I was going to meet her. all
Wow,
those
man.
things.
How
I
did
was
you
traveling.
manage
I was
that
traveling.
school love story till college?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is like crazy, dude.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, that is that is like
People
Yo,
will call me
bro.
idiot now.
no, bro, you bro, you
Pure
are
dumb behavior.
a,
That
you
is.
are a simp, bro.
Yeah, pure simp. I'm not
My
denying that.
God.
It was pure simping.
Oh shit! Dude,
Like,
I
I
had
was-
no girlfriend, nothing.
So in college also, I was like, oh, I'll just sit in last bench and text. Not even attending classes.
Are you sure she was not double timing you?
No, I'm damn sure.
How do you know that?
Because, I mean,
How do you know?
it was girls' college. She was in girls' college.
Oh, she was in a girls' college, but
Yeah.
how do you know? She was not talking to other girls. Dude.
Oh, that is. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Every man is fine with that for some reason.
What reason is that? By the way?
Yeah.
We have no idea. We are still figuring out.
Yeah.
We'll let you know. So yeah, it went like long enough, and I kept like second year I went to meet her
Yeah.
to her college.
You went to a college.
Yeah,
Man, but
met her
she
friends.
you know it was serious
Yeah, it
for
was
both
serious.
of you.
Yeah, she was also very serious.
Oh man, that's very simp, bro. But it's like, I mean, yeah.
That time it was all simping, bro.
it was true. It was all
Yeah,
simping.
that time that word was not there, so people didn't know what
That was
simping
not there. Yeah, true.
So back in the days, chasing was considered good,
yes.
right? They're like, oh, he kept coming, bro.
Yes.
He keeps harassing me.
Yeah.
He might love me for sure. That was the
Damn,
case.
bro, this guy is like relentless.
Yes.
He's like
Yes.
harassing me every day.
Yes.
What a guy.
Yeah, yes.
What a guy. He's a keeper.
He is a keeper. Yeah.
Harassment was
Yeah.
insane, dude.
Like
yeah.
you have seen that movie Ranjana?
No, I have not seen it. But
So,
tell me.
what was his name? The hero's name?
This
Dhanush.
Dhanush. Yeah.
Dhanush and Sonam Kapoor is there, no? So
Yeah.
from childhood, school time, Dhanush is chasing her, following wherever she's going. She's eating pani, he's there.
It's
She's going
based in Kanpur, no?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
eating. She's in class. He's next to the class looking at. So all those things,
Yeah.
right? That time would be like, wow, this guy is really into me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
There's nothing creepy about it.
Till I would say till like Facebook and all came in,
Yeah.
it was okay. Till
Yeah.
internet became,
Yeah.
then people are like, hey, this is not normal. Until
Yes.
then, people were like,
Yes.
it's normal.
Yes.
So the Ranjana movie is that he's just chasing her,
yeah, the whole movie is about him chasing her.
and then what happens?
Then what happens? She finds out and she's angry. She goes to college. She meets someone else.
Huh?
She decides to marry him.
Yeah.
Abhay Deol is that guy.
Okay.
And this guy is getting pissed. He's sad, depressed. Devdas era comes.
So this is whole thing is one-sided love.
It's all.
Hmm.
And then she
I
comes.
skipped that movie, dude. I didn't watch it.
Oh, like story is good, but the thing is long. That is the only problem with Bollywood. Some stories are good actually.
Yeah.
So, so this guy, she comes back one time,
Yeah.
right, to the village, and then they start talking again.
Yeah.
Not again.
Oh, they
what
were
is-
friends,
they just know each other.
acquaintances.
They just know each other. So
Huh.
he starts talking to her. They like so now he's thinking, oh, something is possible, right?
Okay.
Then he finds out she is in love with someone else.
Oh.
Then he
Typical
yeah,
Bollywood. Yeah.
Devdas. Then I forgot what happens, but something crazy happens. She comes to him for help,
Huh.
and he's like, "Yes, I will help you."
Yeah, I'll help you, but you have to help me help you.
Nothing. So this is all one-sided, right?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, I help you, and this guy tries to help, and he just by the end of the movie he dies by helping. Just some political issue was there.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right. I did.
This
Cool.
is-
I'm not watching it again.
Don't watch it.
Yeah,
But
now
the thing
though.
is, it's just like a different kind of issues were there.
Yeah, even that movie, bro. This Dil Se.
Mm.
It's same.
Same,
it's
no?
a full harassment like that. I would say.
Yes.
See, the movie is like really. I like the political background where it's based on. Is in the. I think it's insurgency in.
Yeah, I know. The Kashmir area.
Kashmir, right? It's
Yes.
insurgency in Kashmir or Northeast? What was it?
Wait. No, Kashmir.
Kashmir,
Is it
right?
North?
I think
Wow, it's
Kashmir.
country.
I think
Ah,
Kashmir.
Kashmir.
I actually forgot.
Yeah.
I think it's
Kashmir. Kashmir. Go for Kashmir.
whatever it is, right? It's
Hmm.
people are facing this trouble, and but back then they were allowing those movies to be released,
Mm.
and the whole movie is so creepy, man.
It's very creepy.
He
dude.
just sees her and just follows her throughout the movie. She's like, dude, I'm not
Yeah.
interested in you. Can you not
Yes.
follow me? Like she has to
Yes.
dude, she's bathing, and this guy is like looking from. It's so creepy. That is like,
Yes.
yeah.
And
It's good that these things are now called out.
correct.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to do that actually. She was in my class,
Yeah.
and we were just talking, and we were like working together.
Yeah.
And I saw some vibe is there,
Yeah.
so I said I like you.
This is
And
in school.
yeah, school.
She was doing what?
We were working together.
Okay.
And while we were working, we had that banter, like a fun banter thing. Like she was trying to roast me, I was trying to roast her.
Oh,
it was
wow.
like a fun thing,
Mhm.
right? And then she would be shy.
Yeah.
She won't make eye contact. This is, and I would be like, damn.
She would do this in between.
Yeah.
You know that she's interested.
Yes, I'm like, yeah, she's in, bro.
It's like she's leaving, वो पलट के देख रही है तो
yes, all that shit.
Bollywood, man.
Full Bollywood. And then I said, I like, she smiled. She immediately started like, became like very emotional. Didn't cry,
Yeah.
but I could see she became emotional. And like, yeah, I like you also. And I was like, damn, it started. That's where it started. So there was no chasing drama like crazy.
Yeah,
It was not like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You won't join a school to chase her.
yeah. But I think the Dil Se thing you were talking, right? I think the biggest problem with Dil Se, what happened is,
Yeah.
album was too good, bro.
So good.
Album was too good.
I think
People
that's
don't even think about the
A.R.
movie.
Rahman's best work, I guess.
Crazy work.
Yeah.
And people don't even talk about the movie.
Nobody.
You ask anybody what is Dil Se, they'll be like chaiya chaiya.
Yeah.
They won't know what the story is.
Even that romantic angle in that, it could have been like the story is so good that she's the terrorist.
Yes.
Which is itself is like, whoa, dude, that's
Yeah.
a new
Flip
twist.
it.
Yeah. Dude, I would fall for her immediately if I found out she's a terrorist.
Yeah.
What's more exciting than
Yes.
that?
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
I have a joke on that.
Yeah, I remember just now. Yeah. So then in college
Yeah, it was full long
when you
distance.
found out she's in CAP and she's like, hey,
That was the end of college I found out. I mean, she also found it that time. She also didn't know. Because she didn't live in the village, She
Yeah.
lived outside. Always.
Huh.
All her life she lived outside with her parents. Parents were also, it looked like they were open-minded.
yeah, yeah.
But turns out they were not.
True.
Yeah.
Dude, when you told me this story, right now, anytime I meet anybody from Haryana, that's my first question. Because of you, dude. That's my first. Hey,
Come on, man.
I do it as a joke also. Hey, your parents are in CAP. Just to find out because I don't want to know. Find out later.
Yeah. Before roasting them, let's find out.
You have to find out.
Yeah.
There was one of my best friends in school, in college was from Haryana. And like he didn't like anybody from Haryana, so we became friends immediately.
Oh, that's a great
One
green
common
flag.
Yeah, right. Immediate friends we became like. And then there was one guy from Haryana, dude. The way he used to talk, he had that like voice like, "Oh, kya chal raha hai?" Like he would talk like that, right? So you like already I'm scared.
Yes. Yes.
And I would like joke with everybody. He's the one who would never get it, dude. Why? What is fun? He always looked like that. What is like? Why fun?
Why are you guys laughing?
There are women who are still born in Haryana.
How are you having fun?
You can see, dude. Like I would in
Yeah.
college, I was so judgmental. I would look like, man, he would get married to some girl. That poor girl. I would always think like this.
So I used to also think like that.
Yeah.
About Haryanvi guys, like they are very aggressive. They
Yeah,
don't talk
yeah.
politely, right? Because the people I have met are all crazy Haryanvi guys. So when I came to this school
Yeah.
where I met this girl, right? In this time, I had two Haryanvi friends,
Huh?
both close friends,
Yeah.
right? And one is so nice, silent,
Yeah.
calm.
Yeah.
If he talks right, you would think anybody can slap and take anything from him.
Yes.
That's how he talks.
Yeah.
Okay. And the other guy, his voice is very aggressive. He talks very aggressive,
Yeah.
but pure dumb. I mean, like he knows this is dumb thing to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he's
yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
He's pure silly.
Yeah.
Right? So I'll tell you one story. And this our teacher came. He's taking attendance.
Yeah.
So he started taking attendance, and some girl's name came, and he said that girl's name. And he looked up. That girl raised her hand, and his eyes kept. He kept his eyes on the girl, the teacher, because she is pretty, bro. She was really pretty. Okay, and this guy sitting on the first bench, this Haryanvi friend, he's like, attendance le rahe the sir. Dude, annihilated the
Oh
room,
my
bro.
God.
Annihilated.
Oh, first of all, who is this creepy teacher, dude?
Dude, he was so creepy, bro.
This is cool.
Yeah, this is school. 12th standard. So this guy was actually creepy.
Yeah.
We didn't notice. That guy told us he's creepy. He knows.
Takes a creep to know a creep, right?
But he was very nice.
I get it. Yeah.
He was not creepy at all.
Yeah.
Right?
But he's one of those, like, he gets these things.
Yeah, he understands this. Right?
Some people are mature to understand
Yes.
that. Yeah.
And he immediately on the table, he's like, attendance later the sir
Yeah.
with his voice. sir, sir is like sir is like this, no? Huh? He did that.
Oh my
in front of the whole
God.
class.
Oh my
We
God.
saw it, and everybody laughed so hard.
And the teacher didn't say anything.
Nothing, just continued taking attendance. We all laughed so hard, and it continued. Nobody said anything, and we kept continuing.
Those teachers, they can't be teachers, man. You can't be around kids.
Dude,
with
he
that.
has saved so many girls in the class.
From which school was it, bro? This isn't.
Not actually not so
Are
many
you
girls.
talking about like
Same-
Taliban public school? Dude, which
Not
school?
so many girls, but
Yeah.
same girl
Uh,
2-3 times.
from different predators.
Different predators. He has saved.
My
I remember,
God.
like, so one more incident.
Yeah.
So this teacher, this is computer science teacher now, everybody know. Computer science teacher, and he's checking papers.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's calling everybody one by one in his classroom and telling this is your problem, this is your problem. He's doing that.
Hmm.
Okay, which is a great thing. I like.
Yeah.
Right. So this girl is inside. The same girl, pretty girl. She's standing there and she's like sad because she scored really less.
Yeah. No problem.
Yes,
No
you know
worries.
how girls are, right?
Damn.
You know how pretty girls are.
Yeah.
So she scored really less, and this guy standing is just telling, and then next is this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, he's standing there, and behind him I am standing. Okay, we are standing outside, but there's a glass door, so we can see inside. So he said this, and this guy's hand is coming on the girl's
Back.
back.
Yeah.
It's just coming. This guy enters.
Really?
He entered. He entered the room, and his hand went back.
Dude, what kind of school you went to, man? I've never seen any kind
You've
of
never seen
never
this?
seen any
Dude,
this
these
behavior.
are the crazy things happen, dude, in school, bro. It's
Oh, now
so
that you
crazy.
talk about it, one of my teacher used to touch me like
English teacher.
no. It never happened in
Never?
never.
Maybe you never noticed.
I never
So
noticed.
in my school also, if you ask other kids,
Yeah.
they'll know, no, nothing, everything
True.
was fine. We were like 2-3 people who were noticing these things.
Damn, dude, you guys
Yeah.
were the guardians, bro.
We didn't do anything. We were
Yeah,
like,
yeah, still.
Hey, Haryanvi, do your thing.
Yeah, this man, true, dude. That is
And
true.
that guy, dude, in 12th standard, he had fucking body, bro. Never went to gym. This is like working in khet and all. He used to say like, जब मैं घर जाता हूँ मैं खेत में काम करता हूँ. He had biceps and all. Nice chest.
12th standard.
Yeah.
This was which city?
Rajasthan.
Rajasthan. Dude, makes sense.
Dude, he told us.
that teacher was looking at the girl. Is like, इतनी बड़ी हो गई हो, बिया नहीं हुआ क्या तुम? It's Rajasthan, bro.
Oh yeah, possible, bro.
Yeah, it is
Possible,
Rajasthan.
yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
yo, come on, dude. You're getting old. Now.
He was looking for a bride.
He's like, who will marry you now? You're in 12th standard, still not married.
His intentions were right, I guess. This guy stopped the marriage.
Oh, wow. That is
2-3 times I've seen.
true. No,
So
I have
many
not
incidents.
seen because... no, I have never seen. Maybe I missed it. People were creepy. They were definitely creepy.
Dude, people were so creepy. Teachers, students, guys.
Yeah.
And there was girls also.
Yeah.
Everybody was creepy.
Dude, there were men who would tell women that I'm dying so that they would talk to them.
Huh?
Like you've not seen this?
Where? School?
In school, they're saying that I
Got cancer and all.
I got cancer and all. I have very 6 months to live. And before I die, will you be my girlfriend? That's how they would approach girls.
I used to think that is so lame. I mean, it's working.
It's not working. Of
Oh,
course,
achha, achha.
by our generation, they have figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just
Yeah, man. But
madness.
we had a girlfriend. That's good, bro. I was
you never
like-
had. In
I had
school
a
time, what
lot
were
of-
you doing?
A lot of friends, bro, who were guys. A lot.
Beep beep.
A lot of. No, but I didn't approach because that thing.
Where okay, you didn't approach, but was there a crush at least?
Yeah. Every
How many?
one crush in the first school that I went to. Second school I didn't have one crush was there, but then again any crush I had, they already had like there were the waiting list also for
Yeah,
boyfriends.
yeah.
So I'm like, all right, you know what?
Guys have always that problem. Like you decide a crush by the time she's dating.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, I was not mature for my age, dude. I always felt like I'm very childish. Now that when I look back, I realize that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
okay.
just talking about cartoons and all those things. Like,
It is fine. No, we also did that.
yeah, but I would not talk about, like, I never liked
Dude,
romantic movies.
I kept talking about cartoons until the end of college.
Yeah, but that romantic movies and all, I was like, dude, come on, what is this?
You don't talk about those. People
But
talk about
I was
those.
not like 0% romantic.
Okay. Okay.
And
okay.
I guess I puberty hit late, so by then I
How late? 19.
not 19, but yeah, couple of girls you like, but then again, it's a crush, so it's a good feeling
Yeah.
to have a crush.
Infatuation is a good
Yeah,
feeling.
and
But then you see what kind of guy she's dating. You're like,
yes, you kind of
stay
like,
out of
dude,
this."
come on. Like, if you say yes, then you think I'm like him, right? So
Oh yeah. Damn.
that's
Yeah,
what-
that I also used to think, like, if I like chase girls, I will be like those guys who are just fucking creepy
Yeah,
and all.
Yes, dude, thank God this chasing thing has stopped.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'm single, bro. I don't have
Yeah.
that chasing capability, dude.
Who chases, man? This is just
There,
annoying.
there are a lot of women who are still like that.
They like being chased.
Being chased. Maybe it's a genetic instinct, I guess, because that's
Hmm.
how we were all
Another
back
problem-
then.
Another problem is they think that is effort.
True, bro. It takes a lot of effort to be a creep.
I agree. I agree. I'm not
Yeah,
denying,
yeah.
but you don't accept that as an
There are
effort,
some
bro.
effortless creep who are like, yo, damn, you smooth, bro. I think that is the difference between a creep and a non-creep.
Yeah.
If you can see the effort, he's a creep.
Yes.
If you don't see, right, if you're effortless,
Yes.
because every man is a creep,
Yes.
right? So, right?
Wow.
So we are effortless creep. It's the
Wow.
thing.
Yes, I get it. If they can't see the effort.
If they can't see the creepiness, which means
Yeah.
you're effortless.
Yes.
Because I am a creep. You are a creep. We're creeps too.
Before
Like,
saying I'm a creep, you said you are a
No,
creep,
I'm
bro.
like-
Why did you do
I'm
that?
like,
No,
because-
you went there first, then you turned this side.
I thought
no, you
punchline should come later. That's what I thought.
dude.
Set up punchline. That's what I was thinking.
Wow, you switched sides in the middle of a sentence just to call me creep before yourself.
I'm
This is
saying-
wrong, bro.
No, I'm not.
Now it looks like I'm rank 1, you're rank 2, bro. This is wrong,
No,
bro.
I am rank 1. That's why like it's in like ascending order.
Oh.
Bro. Yeah.
Runners up prize goes to Jyoti.
It's like if I say you are a creep, it's which direction? I'm also a creep, right? So flip it. That's
I get it, I get
that's
it.
what I was going for. But why would I attack you? You're the only one here. Yeah, I think as a man you are a little bit creepy.
Every man.
Every man, because our thoughts are creepy,
Yes.
right? The kind of thoughts we get about women is creepy, right? I should not reveal too much.
Do we? I don't know. I have no idea.
I've never.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Research is going on. We'll figure out.
Yeah, but that's that's
But
pretty
the thing
good.
is, our creepiness is out in open,
It is out and open.
right? If you try to chase some girl, if you try to put extra effort, right, she will know that what you want.
Yeah.
Even if you don't do it,
Yes.
she'll know what you want,
Yeah.
right? And they are right. They are not wrong,
True. True.
right? But the thing is, that physical thing has to go from our head. Then only we can think about the emotional thing.
Yes.
You getting
but
my
how
point?
do you get rid of that?
After doing whatever is needed.
True. That is a fair point. Yeah. See, that is the point, right? Before, so when I was in school, right, I used to look at like women, men, all same.
Yes.
So that was the problem. I would
Yes.
like, dude, most of my interactions with women were fighting.
Correct. Oh, same.
Bro, I would just fight with someone.
Have you ever fist fight with a woman?
No,
I
no,
have,
no,
I have,
no,
I
I've
have.
not fist fought anyone. But yeah, once I remember there was this one girl. She was like class monitor,
Mm.
and the teacher, he was doing something. He was
Mm.
not teaching, so he's asked her to just.
Mm.
I'll be in my office. I have some work. Just look
Be
around,
here, huh?
be here, right? She came and I was like kidding around. She came and be like, "Hey, Somnath, be quiet. Don't.
Oh wait, she's class monitor.
Yeah. She
Your
was
class.
in our class that day. For that day, she was like, she was
in
just
charge.
in charge, and she said something, and I'm like, dude, shut up, man. Who are you to tell me what to do? She went and told the teacher. Dude, the teacher came and belted me, man. He went,
Yeah, you can't say that to a woman, bro.
No,
That is the problem.
the teacher belted me. I don't know. This teacher, he would remove buttons, dude. He'd come and start removing your buttons for some.
See, that is that teacher, bro.
Oh,
This is what he is doing. Dude, you were touched.
Damn.
Dude, you were
He
molested.
was removing my shirt, and I'm like, what are you?
Your punishment
Now I
was
remember.
molestation.
No, he started removing and then hit me also.
Huh, so that is spanking, right?
No. He didn't hit me in
Dude,
the back.
when the shirt is off,
Yeah.
it's spanking.
Shirt didn't come off.
Oh,
Shirt
okay,
didn't
okay.
come off.
Uh.
But thankfully, yeah, now, man, yeah.
So that is the creepy teacher, bro. Why would you unbutton? Tell me. If the shirt is not coming off, why would you unbutton?
Yeah, true. But I told, dude, you just making me remember so many things.
Tell me more.
So
Yes.
many. This is not even. This is like this when I was in third standard.
Wow, this is too early.
Third standard. This is my lowest year till now, bro. Third standard. I can tell you right now. Lowest. I was in class distracted. I didn't want to study at all. I wanted to quit school. Like I'm already like I don't want to
Planning to retire.
retire. I was like not writing. I would just be like looking at. I'm so dumb. I was, dude. I think something happened that year. I think I got jaundice also.
Oh, that also, yeah.
So that year was like.
If you have sickness, no, that
Yeah.
year is just.
But jaundice went away.
I
But
know,
the dumbness stayed, dude.
Well, you give up on like jaundice stayed for 3 months.
No, 1 month.
1 month.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not long enough, but still 1 month you would be like, why am I alive?
So happy, bro. I was.
What,
I
really?
didn't go to school.
Oh, you were happy for not going to school.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then when I joined school, I was
So
like,
you were
man,
depressed.
I'm so depressed, dude.
Mm.
PTSD or whatever. It's not PTSD, but something.
It was just painful.
It's just, and I remember this is in third standard. Our English teacher. I don't know how she's even allowed to be a teacher, dude. Back then, what you know what happened? So they teach us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all teach, right? So she was teaching English. Fourth period, fifth period was our English. Fourth period was second standards English.
Oh, you are in the class.
No, I'm in third standard.
Okay.
But they had English because you can see.
Okay.
Small school. This was Maharshi Vidya Mandir,
Okay.
and we had some other class. 3 second standard children. This is how she punished them. They didn't do homework. She asked them, they could answer. She removed all their clothes. Listen to this. And then she paraded them throughout the school.
What?
This is KG to 5, this school. We had 2 campuses. KG to 5 this, 6th to 10th another campus. She paraded them throughout the school and she comes to our classroom. Right? I'm like, dude, I'm not even thinking that this is not normal. First of all, I'm not thinking that. You should think that this is, what is this? I should be like, I'll call my parents. I'm shitting in my pants. I've not done homework. And this is my dumbest year.
Yes.
And I'm already.
Jaundice made you
And
dumb.
in third standard, I was not even wearing underwear. So I'm like, it's
You
over.
made it easier.
Yeah. I'm like,
You made it easier for the teacher.
yeah, I'm already, it's over for me. I'm like, all right, now everybody will find out. They'll look at me, look at my dick. I'm like looking around with my friends who have not, so I can join with them.
But
so it'll be less embarrassing. So she came in to the classroom, made those 3 stand next to the teacher is there. There is another teacher who was teaching. I don't remember who this teacher was.
wait a minute. So your class is going on.
Yeah.
She's making them enter the class.
Yeah.
Not just parading.
No, she made them enter every classroom, all 5, and like, if you don't do homework, this will. She told us next is your class, and if you have not done homework, this is what will happen to you. That's what she
Holy
said.
Shit.
And then they left. Those
Imagine she comes back, you're already sitting naked. She knows you didn't do anything. You're like, oh, thank you, Somnath, for initiating.
Bro, if you do that, the teacher will be scared. You need a couple of your friend would have done that, bro. That
Dude,
Haryanvi
I would
friend.
have done that. I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Because I had no shame being naked when I was a kid. So first standard, this is the first time I'm going to school. Okay,
Yeah.
so my my mom they're getting me ready. I took baths. She dried me with a towel, and I'm out of the house
Naked.
with my bag. I'm out.
any pedophiles in the neighborhood?
So
Anybody?
yeah. So the house is there, right? So there's a little bit. What do you say? Front yard.
Yeah.
And then big gate is there.
Yeah.
You have to. So I'm near the gate.
Yeah.
I'm about to go out, and my mom is like, "Wear clothes, bro. What is wrong with you?" I'm like, "It's okay."
This is which standard was it?
First time I'm going to school. First
Oh,
standard.
acha, that age you are like maybe.
So I had no shame at all that time. Like maybe if that happened that time, I would be like, yeah, "Fucking, it's awesome, bro."
Yeah, I get what you're saying. The shame that I have now, of course, that shame is very little because you go
Yes.
home, you remove your clothes, you're naked.
Yes.
And I would remember I would go home, first thing I would do, like go and take a dump because in the morning I would never be able to take a dump. It's so early in the morning, dude.
Yeah,
It's still
6:30.
digesting, right?
Yeah.
So she came, this teacher, right? She left.
Mm.
Then she came, she taught, and she didn't do anything.
Mm.
But that fear, dude, that fear, it changed something in me. It changed.
Dude, that is
From
actually
fourth
scary, bro.
standard, never missed a class, never missed a homework. I've never.
I'm glad I
bro,
never had that
every
teacher.
year I started moving forward. First, by 10th standard, I was the first bencher, dude, because that.
Maybe
Yeah.
you were actually really dumb,
Yeah.
and that incident made you smart.
Yeah, but.
Like you started studying. You
Dude,
getting my point?
Yeah.
Started understanding things.
Yeah. I completely agree with that statement.
Like before that incident, you're like, what is A, B, what is X, Y?
Yeah.
After that incident, X, A square plus B square.
But don't you think this is a scandal, dude?
This is crazy, dude.
Because I suddenly remembered this recently and I was like for a second, I'm like, did that really happen?
Oh,
How?
you couldn't believe.
I couldn't disbelieve.
Yeah, that actually not believable.
Because back then it was so non-woke. Everything was not
yeah,
woke.
yeah.
This is like the teacher will be... Dude, that is... Dude, that happened in our school, dude. Maharshi Vidya Mandir. There is no way...
Getting beaten up in front of other students, that I have also faced.
That is different.
Yeah, that I have also faced.
Yeah.
But this is too much, man.
And even slapping.
Slapping what?
If they ask answers to everybody, this is not happened in your class where they'll ask I remember this is like 6th standard, bro. They were asking full form of RAM, right? They're asking everybody. They couldn't answer, like 10 people couldn't answer. I was the 11th guy. Full form RAM, randomly I remembered, bro. Random access memory. That's how random it was.
The full form had random.
And then all right, he didn't expect, the teacher didn't expect. I just fucking blurted it out for some reason. Then he asked me to slap everybody.
Oh,
That was like, dude, fucking
that had happened once.
looking forward to that so much. Only the girl who had a crush on, I slapped her slowly. Then he's like, slap her again.
So you got to touch her twice. Wow,
Yeah.
that was smart, bro.
She never talked to me after that.
Yeah, why would she talk?
Second time I gave her, bro.
Crush is over.
I'm like, I have to move on with my life, dude. I can't keep slapping people, but my friends, I fucking belted all of them.
Oh, that is just crazy. I have gotten belted. Like this slap thing has happened once.
Yeah.
I was not part of it. I was just a spectator.
Yeah.
Right? One girl slapped like 3-4 people. But getting beaten in front of a lot of people has happened. Like in the middle of the school. So during winters, what used to do? They would take us out and we would sit under the sun and they will teach us. Teachers, right? So there would be different classes everywhere.
Yes.
Right? And one time we didn't do homework and all, and she made us stand 5-6 guys, all guys.
Yeah.
It started beating us with scale and everybody was watching. From that day, like, everybody was looking at us differently. That has happened, but it was not that embarrassing.
True.
You getting my point?
I
It was
get
embarrassing for 2 days maybe.
Yeah. But in school, this is all, everything, this is pre-2001, bro.
Obviously, yeah.
Because after that, I think something changed. Because when I came to KV also, even in the past school, I started noticing like things started changing. Maybe these things were not acceptable anymore. Even back then.
it was not acceptable, but people were not strict enough to monitor this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
later, there were like so many things came on news and all.
Yes.
Parents started complaining.
Yeah.
So teachers started taking things seriously.
Yeah.
Let's not do this and all.
Dude, teachers were taking their frustration out on students like
Yeah,
crazy, dude.
yeah. Dude, I have seen in parent-teacher meeting
Yeah.
that parents would say, tell teachers, why are you not hitting my kid?
True. It is. I mean, my parents have said that. My parents have said that. Don't accept his face, beat him. He doesn't study anything
How
at
can
home.
you allow your parents to go to school, bro? They shouldn't be allowed, bro.
Man.
I did one smart thing. My parents never went to parent-teacher meeting. Never.
You didn't tell them.
So first of all, I created that thing that I'm not gonna tell them.
Yeah.
Right?
I same.
Yeah, I tried
Once
that.
I had to take them. That's
For years I tried that. In 10th standard, what happened? Like if somebody's parents don't show up,
yeah.
they will be suspended and you have to repeat the class. The teacher scared us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what I did, and then I was like, like what to do, blah blah blah. I'm like not even studying properly. Marks are so less, right? Teacher was like, who wants to be organizer of parent-teacher meeting, right? I raised my hands.
Oh.
That was just, I don't know, some instinct. I just raised my hand. Me and one girl, both of us raised our hands. Both of us organized the whole event, whole thing. And both of our parents were not there.
Yeah.
We escaped.
Yeah. Yeah. That is true.
I did
man,
that.
That is a smart thing.
Okay. Instinctively, because at that time I was thinking, what will I do? And she asked the question, I raised the hand. Like, let's figure out what will I do.
Oh, there was one guy, this is the third standard is my lowest here also, because did you guys had the principal checking
Yeah. Principal would come randomly, right?
and check all the notebooks?
Yeah.
So we had that, and I was not writing anything. I would start next page, first line, only one line in every notebook. That's how bad I was. Principal came and checking everybody's notebook, asked me, where is your notebook? You know what I said? There was one kid in my class who got transferred 1 week earlier. I told him he took my notebook and he left.
Genius.
Dude, I don't know how I pulled that off.
That is genius.
My principal,
You will get sympathy.
You know what? When my principal called and told my parents that we are so sorry that this has happened to him, I have asked other students to help him. I went home. My parents, who took your everybody. My sister told my niece that story recently. My niece was making fun of me, and then I remembered, oh shit, dude, I have done that.
That is a great excuse, bro. This is the first time I'm hearing this kind of excuse. This is actually very good. Nice,
dude.
man.
This is when you are under pressure, you come up with these things.
But the
bro.
thing is, you were lucky that somebody got transferred.
Yeah.
That has to happen.
That has to happen. So otherwise, I would have had to come up with something else.
Yeah, dog ate my home.
Dog ate my homework. Cow. We had cows. I would have said cow barged
Oh.
into the house and
Yes.
ate all my notebooks. Nothing. It didn't take any of my sister's notebook. The cow hates me, I guess.
She saw my marks and she ate my books. She was like, this guy doesn't deserve to be studying. I can score more.
Dude, I'm telling you, all these stories you tell someone who is in 20s now, they will not believe it.
Is it not believable?
I think it's not believable. It's parading naked, teacher hitting you.
It's so believable because I have not seen parading naked,
Yeah.
but I have seen parading shirtless.
That was the thing, no? Some obsession
That was very
with-
thing.
Yeah.
So the students would be
Yeah.
insecure about their body, right? Every kid is there.
But kids are not insecure. You feel shame.
Shame is there.
Kids
yes.
have
Not
no insecurity
correct,
about their
correct.
body, bro.
Insecurity
They
is a
don't
big
know what insecurity is.
Yeah, I forgot the shame word.
Yeah.
So they had shame, right? So I have seen like shirtless kids walking around.
Yeah.
Because they did some mischievous thing, and they would be standing in front of the principal's house like this.
Yeah. Office.
Sorry, office.
Principal's house. Yo. That is
wrong. Wrong. I didn't mean that. That is different.
Yeah.
That means totally different. Bro.
Very different.
That's
bro.
exact opposite of
Very,
punishment.
very different. Then, yeah. Oh, man. Teachers fighting is also was funny, dude. Once our music teacher fought with he won. There was a music teacher, short-heighted guy.
Like physical fight.
No, he nobody liked him, bro.
Music teacher.
Yeah, nobody liked
really?
him. Yeah, for some reason nobody liked him.
Mm.
And we heard that apparently our English teacher got drunk because in KV you stay.
Mm.
Behind the KV there is a huge
Teachers
fucking
ward.
teachers colony.
Yes. Ward.
They
I'm
stay
saying.
there.
Like they are patients.
So our English teacher apparently he got drunk and threw stones at this guy's house. So because another staff member's son was our classmate, he used to give us information what is happening.
That's how it comes, yes.
Right, he would be like, bro, he got drunk and he threw stones. Their husband, wife, that teacher and his wife fight a lot. Like we had all this information.
So did you know why was the fight going on?
No idea why
But
was the
throwing
fight.
stones is crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. This is like so long ago that I don't even remember what was the.
Did your English teacher ever come to school drunk?
No.
One of our teacher came drunk.
He
to
came
school.
drunk?
Yeah. This guy, he was.
My God.
Yeah. So this teacher, we didn't know what drinking is at that time, and he comes drunk and he's just like trying to teach. We are in the class and he's trying to teach.
Yeah.
And he's all like wobbly,
Oh.
and he's writing like he's not writing in one line. He's like very chill. He's having fun, doing jokes, right? Because he's drunk, right? He's not teaching directly. Whatever he was teaching, he was just doing like, yeah, तुमको तो समझ में भी नहीं आएगा मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ. पर सुन लो क्या जा रहा है. Like he's being very.
Did he say, I love you all you guys? A lot of times.
Startup idea.
Like, oh, you guys are my favorite students. Because people are drunk, they say these nice things.
And we didn't see that teacher from the next day.
Oh, he got fired.
Yeah. So that's what we thought. Okay.
Huh.
Then 3 months later, he comes back. And this time is different. It's totally different. Like hair is nicely done, shirt fucking tucked in, tie, everything. He was.
Yeah.
And we're like, what happened, sir? What happened? No, actually, mera shadi ka time tha, so I had to leave. Blah blah blah. He said something, and
Yeah, you don't
later
get
we
fired from
realized-
KV. Huh?
Later, some teacher scared told us that he was drunk that day. We didn't even know. We were like, wow, आज तो सर मस्त है एकदम.
Oh.
एकदम chill कर रहे हैं सर.
Oh, wow. Yeah, why would kids know he's
Yeah.
drunk?
And
Unless
we were having fun actually. Like the way he was teaching, he didn't teach anything. First of all,
That's why.
That's why it
you
was
love
fun.
him. Teachers who come and waste time, they tell stories.
Yeah.
You love them,
Best.
dude. Love those teachers.
Best.
They tell stories, random stories. You look back, you're like, nothing is real, dude. You just
Yes,
made up this whole thing, how
Yes.
hero you are.
This Hindi teacher we had, absolute nerd, absolute boring guy.
Yeah.
It's so annoying to attend his class. You will be sleepy. He is sleepy while teaching. That's how he was.
Yeah.
Right? But once in a while, he'll read some line from the book and he will remember something. I'll start a story.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, then you see the class is all right.
Then the podcast starts.
Yes.
In the
class is
classroom.
like, yo,
Yeah.
live audience podcast.
yeah. That is so true. Dude, for students, right, I realized one thing because I did that motivational comedy in
Motivational comedy.
the
worst form of comedy.
Where did I do it? LPU.
Yeah.
I realized is that I just called my friend and be like, bro, I'm doing this. Give me tips. How do you teach? Because he teaches. He's like, bro, one thing is like you go in and like you are the boss.
Mm.
You have to be that confidence.
Mm.
I'm like, oh, even on stand-up, I don't go like that. Because they're adults. Everybody's adults. Like, you can't control them.
Yes.
So you're like, they already think you are a teacher.
Mm.
So now just be confident. It worked, bro.
Mm.
You know, I've never told you this. I walked in. They all stood up and clapped. I got a standing ovation.
Before the set.
Yeah. On entry, bro.
Wow.
They introduced me. I
Damn.
came in. They're like, welcome, sir. Or
That's a
something like-
dream, bro.
Dude, I was like, dude, that's where I already like I was like 6'5", dude, in my mind.
Dude, Yeah, that standing ovation in the beginning will make you
standing
6'5",
ovation
bro.
and I went
I
full
will-
in after
I'll
that.
talk like LeBron after that, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, don't stay in your classroom. You come to college.
Yeah.
Everything that I never did in college,
Mm.
I told them to do. Bro. Everything I have never even in college. I was in the
You
room
were
all
like-
the time.
You were like, if you are looking for success,
Yes.
don't do whatever
Yeah.
I did.
Don't be in your room just watching TV series. That's all I did in college.
Yeah.
Participate in extracurricular activities. Never did it.
Mm.
Right? All of them. That's what I prepared. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, what things I didn't do in college?
Mm.
Let's do it. Don't be, even if you're introvert, I would like to, I would just point, you look like an introvert. And you would not say he's shy, right? He's shy kid.
And you're like, yeah, I was right.
Yes, just find your friends. Be like slowly build. Don't go and talk to everybody. Find one person. Like make him friend. Dude, I
Wow,
was
dude, that is actually a good advice.
dude,
Dude, that's a good
they
advice.
paid me, bro. I had to give them good advice. Dude.
But did you know it's a good advice when you were saying that is the problem? Don't say they
I
paid me.
went with my guts, bro.
That's a good advice. As an introvert, you start with one friend at a time.
Yeah.
Don't go for a group. That is good advice.
Yeah.
Wow, man. I am still laughing at the fact that you got standing ovation before starting.
You know, we used to do that to our teachers. Good morning, teacher. That's
Yes,
that's
yes.
what I got.
But not standing ovation.
But applause but you stand up, right?
Yeah, we stood up.
Yeah,
Everybody
the-
stood up, yeah.
You just got standing, no ovation it was, but you just stand up. Right?
Yeah. We just stand up and we'll sing. Good morning. As long as possible.
Yes, yes.
In my school, they changed the rule. They're like, if nobody will sing, just say it good morning.
Oh.
Say it quick. Because we used to like, good morning, madam. Taking like 10 seconds.
True, man. True.
Ma'am is like, come on, man.
Yeah, dude. Our teachers know everything, bro.
Yeah.
They know everything once these.
And if we find out if it's a fun teacher, we'll do more.
Yeah. Dude, this one guy, this kid, he said an abusive word,
Hmm.
right? And the teacher heard it,
Hmm.
right? And then he's like, he was a cool teacher, right?
Hmm.
So he's like, how do I have to say sorry? No, he's like panicking. So he went, just when the class ended, he went, I'm sorry, sir. Galti se nikal gaya muh se. The teacher is like, मैंने कुछ सुना ही नहीं. He pretended to not know. I'm like, great teacher.
Best teacher, bro. This
Greatest.
is greatest.
Yeah.
मैंने सुना ही नहीं जो तुमने BCMC बोला था. मुझे
Yeah.
बिल्कुल सुना ही नहीं थी.
Yeah.
Nice. One of our teachers, English teacher, he had this like guys are shy of girls, right? He used to think this.
Yeah.
Right? This is 8th standard.
Yeah.
So if he sees a guy creating mischievous, right, he'll make him sit with the girl.
Yeah.
Right. And
Every school had that.
had that, right?
Yeah.
And happened to me, happened to 2-3 other guys. We were chill.
Yeah.
Like, wow, sitting with girls is
Thank
great.
you, bro. I
Thank
don't
you.
know how to approach her. But
What a
yeah,
great punishment.
fucking wingman over here.
My teacher is my wingman. So I started like when it happened to me, right? I'm sitting between like 5 girls, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm talking to everybody, made friends, chilling. He saw that and he got so pissed. He got so
Yeah,
pissed.
you made his punishment fun, bro.
Yeah.
Of course.
He got so pissed. He's like, you are never getting the punishment. And the problem is, I hated myself for doing that.
Yeah.
Because later my punishment became that pencil thing.
Oh.
That became my punishment.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, Gen Z don't go through with this. That's why they had that thing.
Yeah.
Putting that pencil inside and rubbing 2 fingers.
Fucking, this is
This
so,
squeeze. Dude.
yeah, it's so painful.
Yeah, so painful.
I was like, why did I talk to those girls, bro?
Yeah.
I could be just sitting there.
Yeah. No, our teacher also did that, and I was very awkward. And like I was sitting next to a girl and our elbows would touch. I'm like, oh sorry, and I'm like shy. Dude, I was like dumb. I was like,
That's how it starts.
yeah. And then our next day our teacher changed it because
Mm.
some kids started like having fun. She probably thought
Yes.
they'll start making out tomorrow. To remove this.
Possible. That is
Yeah,
possible. Very
yeah.
much possible. You make them sit together.
Yes. Yeah.
Everybody has that adolescence coming up
True.
at that time.
Yeah. We
But
have
yeah,
done
so-
an hour though, more than an hour.
I guess we talked enough about that.
We talked enough. We'll talk. I forgot we will talk about that thing, that pizza thing. Next week we'll talk about it. Still remember.
All right.
And yeah, man, that's all. I just hope I don't get sick again.
This weather is so bad, dude.
So bad. And the viral fever, dude. All symptoms of viral fever are the same symptoms of COVID, dude. It's
Right
like,
now, no? Yeah.
I was so worried. I went and tried to find that antigen testing kit. Couldn't get it.
You told me that it's not available in Bangalore.
It's not available in Bangalore. It's like the one guy looked at me weird, like, dude, why are you coming here if you think you have COVID?
Why are you outside your house?
Yeah.
First of all, if
So
you
I
have
stopped
doubts.
searching. I'm like, yeah, let's just wait it out. Yeah, cool.
But I don't think it's what good. You can taste and all, smell and all.
Yeah, but that is the thing. The taste thing is not there in the new variant.
Oh, new variant is let's not affect that. People are catching.
It's mutating, bro. It's now just common. But I had like same viral. It's a virus. Different forms of virus. Whatever virus I got. Dolo, bro. Dolo is the goat. Yeah. Cool.
Chalo.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, please subscribe and comment, share with your friends. Let's see how it is.
Yes, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys had fun. I'm not sure. If
Comment, guys.
Please comment.
And tell us. You can tell us what happened in your school.
Your
if you have
school
some
stories.
crazy
Also, if you want us to talk about something, you can comment. We'll talk about it. Or you think you want our dumb opinion on something, that would be fun.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, relationship advice also we can do.
Oh, awesome.
That
we
would
are awesome
be
at
really
it.
fun.
You heard today. You got the demo a little bit.
Yeah, and motivation, dude. If you are struggling in life, I'll help you.
Dude, he got standing ovation before motivating.
Yes.
Can you imagine what he'll get after motivating?
Yes, guys. Thank you so much. Bye. See you next
Bye, guys.
episode.